I don't know how good the lighting is here. But I'm hoping the lighting will be okay. Right. Time, it's 5 to 9. It is the 22nd of April. And I have not slept in the past 48 hours. I am exhausted, but I've still got a lot of work to do. So, I'm not going to drag this on too long. I'm going to try and keep it short, just that it will be not annoying to edit, but it's probably going to be long anyway. I mean, 1.6 was a 27-minute vlog, and once I edited it, it went down to about 8 minutes. I don't know how a vlog can go to about 27 minutes. Anyway, I've got a script so I can make sure that I am going to stay on track. So, of this coursework in AS Media, this is 1.3, which is the Analytical Screenr. The open sequence that I decided to analyse was the thing. I don't know how this is going to work. I'll probably just edit in like all the relevant clips. So I've put time slots in, so that's actually really useful. I mean, that. Don't need that. Don't need that either. This is like the worst script I've ever had. Okay, let's just read it out. So, well, I've got that. So, at the start of the opening sequence, it has quite a long allocated time to presenting the production name, the director, the starring actors' names, such and such. And it creates this atmosphere of silence, and it's slow. You can gradually hear that the sound is chipping its way in. I don't know what that was. So yeah, this creates quite a eerie atmosphere, and you can start to sense already from the start what kind of content the audience is going to be receiving. So about 1 minute and 32 seconds into the opening sequence, there's a very iconic prop, I would say. It could be visual effects, but I'm not entirely sure how they would edit this in 1982, but I don't know, okay? So yeah, the iconic appearance of the UFO with it's almost like a dish kind of object. I'm tired, okay, just don't do this. I'm just going to read it out because I really need to get on with this. So yeah, this UFO represents some of the conventions that you're likely to see later into the movie. As well, it partially identifies the genre. What is personally iconic for me is the non-diegetic music that takes place during the opening sequence, because it reminds me of 90s kind of independent media music. And for example, there was a production by Oddworld, and the music in that is significantly similar. So approximately 2 minutes into the video, the title is actually revealed, and it presents itself in a luminescent blue. This can be represented as an enigmatic interpretation to the lights that's often related to science fiction or fantasy, and it can also be interpreted that it's significantly relatable to the UFO that was just previously seen. So approximately 2 minutes 10 seconds in, this is where it kind of surprised me, because at the point where we saw the UFO, the genre was kind of already identified that we would be expecting a science fiction. However, once the words Antarctica Winter 1982 appeared, that puts quite enigma on what the genre actually is. And that being said, because this would suggest that this would be a period movie, so historic, this would be non-fiction. So the audience is questioning what this actually is. Was that a UFO? 2 minutes 18 seconds in, the scene actually starts. Up to 3 minutes and 20 seconds, there's various shots of the helicopter flying, and what is definitely identifiable is that the shots are decreasing in distance. So if you look at the first shot, it's it can be interpreted as an extreme long shot. And then if we zoom straight to around about 3 minutes 20 seconds in, it's clearly a close-up. The decrease in distance throughout the various shots could be interpreted as a revealment as to the audience of what the audience is going to expect from the narrative, as well as keeping that enigma there. It's subtly keeping that enigma there by not spoon-feeding you what the character's intentions are. So 3 minutes and 25 seconds in, the character holding the binoculars then reveals his intentions, because he's obviously searching for something, otherwise he wouldn't be holding binoculars. So that's yes. So approximately at 3 minutes and 30 seconds in, when the dog is revealed, it becomes clear what the helicopter is pursuing, but the enigma is still there. The enigma is still there because the audience still does not know why the dog is in pursuit, until at the point where a gun is revealed. Some of the audience answers are answered, but even more questions are made. So throughout this opening sequence, constant enigma tends to be the strong point throughout. And what is also quite iconic, dogs tend to be represented as a theme of loyalty. However, because this man is trying to hunt down this dog, it's breaking this stereotype. Dogs are a man's best friend. Got it. Right, I'm done.